Guys, my name is Mahesh Bhatia, and I would like to share my views, my thoughts, and basically my journey with the Fuda Healthcare Center in Guangzhou, China. Basically, I'm from Mumbai, India, and the services I had taken basically for my mother, Jyoti Bhatia. So I would like to share, as said, my few thoughts in regards to Fuda Healthcare Center. So let's get started. Well, it was in the early months of August 2019, basically, where she was actually diagnosed with breast cancer, and with further elaboration and testings, really showed that there are some lumps on her right chest of her breast, and with further discussions with the specialist oncologist in Mumbai, India, the doctor actually suggested that it's better that we go ahead and do the amputation of the breast itself. So we went ahead and we considered to do the amputation in as soon as possible, and we got it done. With the amputation done of a breast of a right chest, basically, with a few consultation, within a few days consultation with the doctor actually recommended that she should actually go for a chemotherapy. Well, being at the age of around 70 to 72, I personally would have taken that step of taking a chemotherapy in India, as since basically I'm aware of the chemotherapy, the reputation of chemotherapy in India, basically, since the age factor of my mom was the biggest flaw, and what I believe that she won't be able to challenge that the post side effects of chemotherapy in India. So I started looking out for alternatives, since I'm not a very good specialist or a good decision taker, but still I took the initiative, and I started googling around onto the options of chemotherapy, and I came across with this particular name called Fuda Healthcare Center in India, basically, where I actually also came across with the number of Dr. Anup Abodi, and I messaged him from Dubai, since I reside here in Dubai, basically. I messaged him from Dubai and I gave him the entire details of my mother and the operation being done, and so what could be the alternative, since I told him that I don't want to go for any chemotherapy related services. So could you just recommend me what exactly could be done on this part? So he being very gentle and he responded me on WhatsApp, and he said that there are some certain options of chemotherapy. It will be the chemotherapy, but with regards to the chances, basically, of having side effects from regular chemotherapy in India are far less than being done in China, basically. So he suggested me to go for intravascular chemotherapy, that which in other or simple term, which is called target chemotherapy. So he said there are like 60 to 70% chances of very less chances of getting the side effects and the trauma, basically, which has been taken by the patients in India. So the chances are like 60 to 70% less with this kind of treatment in China. So I tried to investigate more about this particular procedure, and I felt that yes, this could be a right choice to be taken for my mother. So what the next step, what I did is I flew back to Mumbai. I met Mr. Dr. Aboti, and he apparently gave me the entire detail. Being a very gentle and sober person, he gave me the entire details of the procedure and the entire clear picture of the hospitals and the procedure. Well, after meeting Dr. Anup and he basically giving me the entire clear picture of the entire procedure of target chemotherapy, I felt that yes, there is a ray of hope against my fear of particular side effects for my mother to suffer from the conventional chemotherapy. Since he said that yes, the chances of target chemotherapy are far more less than the conventional chemotherapy being served in Mumbai. So I took this option, and I went ahead and got it done basically for my mother. Lastly, I would like to add on a few words for Dr. Anup, representing Fuda Healthcare Center in India. I believe he is one of the finest oncologists people could ever meet, with way beyond knowledge of advanced medical help he could ever provide for the people who are literally suffering. And other than going for conventional chemotherapy in India, or even for an advanced scale of any procedure, I believe he is 100% genuine and 100% reliable, and he could be taken 100% granted for any issues or any medical term of related to any cancer related issues.